What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a clean with me. Over the weekend, I finally got the chance to actually clean out my car. So I wanted to share with you guys how I did that, as well as share a little bit of organizational hacks for your car as well. So the first thing I do is literally take everything out of the back seat. This is going to allow me to see what I need to throw out, what needs to actually be cleaned, and it just gives me a better idea as to how bad my car actually was. For any of you moms out there, you definitely know that it's hard to keep a clean car with a baby or any type of kids, just because there's food that gets everywhere and half of their toys is everywhere as well. So I'm giving this cleaning product a try that I actually got from my mother-in-law, and she picked it up from the Dollar Tree, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. Some of these stains have been in the car for a minute, and I was actually able to get them out. I did use a sponge with it, but I think later on I did actually end up using a rag, which worked a lot better. Then I'm going in and vacuuming everything, because a lot of the times I'm giving Riley a teething cracker or any type of cracker or something to keep her occupied, especially during those long trips when I'm going to and from work. So a lot of food was spilled all over, so I'm just picking all of that stuff up. Then I make sure to also vacuum the mat that I keep in the back. And guys, my car is literally over 10 years old, so I do understand that there are going to be some stains that are just never going to come out. Then I'm going in with the Mrs. Meyers all-purpose cleaner just to hit the back of the car as well as the window. And another place that I don't use too often is the back seat cup holder, but I did want to go in and clean that up as well. And as you could see, there was a huge stain in there anyway. And then I'm going in and hitting the doors and trying to clean that up as much as I can. And then I'm also making sure to hit Riley's base of her car seat, because this can get a bit dirty as well because things are always falling. Going in with the vacuum, I'm also going to hit her car seat, and I'm not sure if any of your babies do the same thing, but literally there is a bunch of food that just sits underneath the bottom of her car seat. So this was definitely something that needed to get done. I'm going in on the other side and just doing the exact same thing, wiping down the door and taking anything out of the car that I might have found underneath the seat. Now it's time to tackle the front, and another place that gets a lot of crap because sometimes I might have to put some makeup on in the car, or to be honest, I keep some of Riley's toys up front, so as I'm driving, if she gets a little bit cranky, I can kind of just pass her something different to play with to calm her down as well. So I'm going in and taking everything out that doesn't need to be in the car and either throwing that away or putting it in the house. Going back in with my Mrs. Meyer multi-purpose cleaner, I'm gonna hit my cup holder right in the center, and this was so disgusting because literally things fall sometimes and I just do not have the chance to clean it up. So I'm going in and making sure I get all of that cleaned. Also making sure to clean the front doors on the inside as well. Same exact thing I did in the back. Also making sure to wipe down the dashboard and things like that. And then I'm gonna go in and vacuum the front mats as well. Another place that gets a lot of dirt and crap. Now it is a couple days later. Unfortunately, the sun was going down. I was trying to beat the sunlight and I didn't get a chance to clean the front windshield as well as my rear view mirror. Now I want to share with you guys a couple of tricks that I do to keep my glove compartment clean. I actually picked up this coupon booklet from the Dollar Tree, and I like to keep recent receipts from any car things that got done, oil changes, tires, you name it. I also like to keep my registration and car insurance in the front as well. God forbid if I were to get pulled over, I have everything in one space. I also use this small little makeup case, and this is where I keep my tire pressure. If you do not have one, you definitely need to get one, as well as a light and an extra light bulb in case one goes out. Another thing that I did pick up is this high-end car seat side box. This is the first time I tried installing it. I'll let you guys know what I think about it, but this is supposed to help catch anything that might fall on the side of your car, as well as give you a chance to put your phone or anything else in there as well. Now it's time to tackle the trunk, and to be honest, it wasn't terrible, but it definitely needed to be cleaned out. We picked up a mirror for a video that I want to do later on, so definitely make sure you subscribe so you see how we decorate our bathroom. But I cleaned everything out, and I'm going in and vacuuming the trunk. Typically, I do have her big main stroller in the trunk, but because I drop her off at my in-laws and now it is the summertime, they do like to take her for a walk or two during the day. So I just find that it's easier for them to keep it at their house, and I just have her basic small one. And then I did install this net that I actually had with the car already, and this is going to help me keep things organized, especially when I do go grocery shopping. I don't have to worry about the bags rolling around. And then I also folded up this cart cover that I like to bring when I go food shopping, because now Riley likes to put everything in her mouth. So this allows me to completely cover the shopping cart, so if she puts her mouth on it, it's not a big deal. Then I do also like to keep this big bag with a blanket, as well as a couple of extra clothes in my car, because my mom always told me, make sure you keep a blanket as well as even a bottle or two of water, which I do need to put in there in your car. God forbid something were to happen, you at least have something to keep you warm. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.